It is estimated that the whole amount is about 62 billion Vietnam dong, and it's a tenth of million people in the supporting area. In this video, I will give you basic information about that resolution, about that assistance policy from Vietnam government. Welcome to my channel, where you can find legal information to doing business in Vietnam. My name is Tu. I'm a Vietnamese lawyer. I have been working in trading and investment law for 14 years. My wish is to share my knowledge and legal information about the law of Vietnam for supporting foreign investors understand the law of Vietnam in simplest way. So today, because of COVID-19, this is a very terrible period. In Vietnam, the government is doing very good job, very impressive and effective method to control the disease very well up to now. But there's many difficulty for people about the finance, so that the Vietnam government has issued an assistance policy for people who be affected by COVID-19 pandemic. It is issued on Resolution 42, issued on 9 April 2020. So who will get the support from the government? According to that resolution, there is actually 6 groups of people. But in this video, I will only talk about 3 groups because that is about business or labor group. I will not talk about the social group. But all of information you want to know, you can find the full version of that resolution on the link below, on the comment below. The first group is employees or worker. There is actually 2 policies for worker. The first policy is for worker who has labor contract suspended or has to take unpaid leave for at least 1 month because of her employers does not have aged wage for them to pay wages due to COVID-19 will receive 1,800,000 per month for up to 3 months beginning from April 1, 2020. And the assistance duration is from 1st of April to June. So that is extended for 3 months. In this policy, you need to understand that if you are a worker, you have a labor contract for sure, but you are not permanent terminated. The labor contract is just temporary terminate. You will not work, no salary for at least 1 month. The first condition. The second condition, remember, and is not are. So it means that your employees will not have any budget to pay your salary, not have enough financial capability for paying your salary, so that you will get the support from the government. The second policy for employee is who has labor contract terminated but not eligible for unemployment benefit, or a worker who does not have an employment contract and is laid off will receive 1 million per month for up to 3 months according to the pandemic situation. And this is another policy about different from the first policy. The first policy is for temporary not work, no salary. But the second is for permanent terminated labor contract, permanent lose up. But you not get any insurance from the government for unemployed or any allowance from your employer because you not meet condition. For example, you not work 12 months enough, or your employers not pay for the insurance about the unemployed insurance. You not have any allowance for that, so the government will support you. The second we're just talking about is someone who even not have any labor contract, so the government still support. The second group is employer or enterprise. That an employer, there's many words in here, but for simple understanding, because for more detail you can read the resolution with very particular words by law that you can understand. But by me, I will just read down for you what it is. This should be the loan. The government will give you as an enterprise a loan with a very good interest, is 0 interest for the term of 12 months. By this, in order to get it, you have to pay 50% allowance of loss charge from your employees already. And remember, this support loan is only used for pay in salary, is not for for any other purpose. So that by this, you will get a loan from the government. That's the very simple way that I can explain to you. For detail, please check resolution below. The second policy is not only for employer, but mostly for employer. That is about extending the time for paying the pension fund and death benefits fund. And how long is it extended for paying that fund for the government, the pension fund and death benefits fund? You will extend for 12 months. It means that before 12 months, employer and employee don't have to pay that fund for the government. That is true policy for employees, this group. The third group we're talking about is a household business or family business. That is a household business that earn an annual revenue of under 100 million Vietnam dong per year and have to suspend business operation from April 1, 2020. We receive 1 million per month for up to 3 months according to the pandemic situation. So it means that if you have family business, a household business, you will also be supported if you meet condition of I just talking about. So the question now is, when and how can we get that support market from the government? It's from the resolution of the government. The People Committee of Ho Chi Minh City had just issued an official letter 1457 on 21st of April 2020 with very detailed procedure and authority who manage each cases. I will also update it on next video next week. Then you can follow and know how to do the procedure to get the support, and if you're on the list of people who are affected by COVID and be supported by the government. Again, you can find that detail in Vietnamese and English below in the link. If you still have any questions about this, just leave me your comment. I will answer you as much as I can. And if you have any topic or subject of law, not about this, but another thing, you just leave me your comment, your messages here. I will collect that and make video to answer you. So thank you very much for watching. Have a nice day and be safe.